What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I thought I'd do a more of an unedited style video and give my thought process over the coming weeks and months in terms of my overall investing. So there's three concepts that I briefly want to discuss today. The first of these being my overall normal trading 2 and 2 portfolio. I currently have about 6,850 euro invested there, and we're up about 10.5% at the moment. So I'm quite happy with how that's going. We'll discuss that first. Then also I want to discuss other forms of trading that I'm looking into currently. And third of all, I want to discuss some business matters outside of investing, and I'll discuss that in the third part of today's video. But just before we jump into all of that, can I please ask, as always, if you're new around here, to consider subscribing to the channel, as we're now only 16 subscribers away from our next mini goal of 700. And with all that being said, let's dive right into the video. So firstly is my overall stock portfolio that I'm sure anyone that has watched any of my videos before is quite familiar with. Just a summary, we have 6,868 euro currently invested and are up 10.4% or 647 euro. So the whole premise behind this style of investing is that I invested into 30 companies that are all blue chip diversified stocks. We can see here, again, I won't be going through this at all because we go through this in my weekly portfolio updates, but we can see here that we have 30 companies overall, and up the top we also have them divided into pies for different sectors. So we have everything from communication services to consumer staples, ETFs, healthcare, materials, real estate, tech, etc. So I have them all broken up that way, and my overall premise of investing is dollar cost average. So anytime any of these blue chip companies go into the red, I usually buy more of the stock to help improve my dollar cost average, effectively give me a cheaper overall price, which in return in the long term will give me a better overall profit. So at the moment I'm quite happy with how this is going along. However, I do kind of want to diversify across different investment styles and business models as well, and kind of have some other capital invested into different things. So as it stands, we currently have the 6,800 euro invested. So I'm going to keep tipping away at that. However, I won't be putting all of my money from now on into this investment portfolio. Again, I will be putting in some of it, but I also want to start focusing on other styles of investing, which we will discuss next. So I just want to note as well that any money that I make from the next two things that we will discuss, I do want to start pumping that capital back into this style of portfolio, because at the moment, again, we have 6,800 euro. So to make any headway in blue chip companies, you need to have a lot more capital invested. Again, I'm very happy with how it's doing at the moment, 10.5%. However, if it's only 6,000 euro invested, we definitely need to have a lot more invested in order to make bigger capital gains. The next style of investing that I want to undertake is swing trading. Now, I haven't swing traded before, however, I have read a good few books in this matter, and again, because I haven't any prior experience here, what I'm going to start doing firstly is go into the Trading 2 and 2 practice account, and you can put any sum of money up here. Again, this is all free money, so again, it's fake money, but it's definitely a great place to practice because you can use the exact same template that you'll be using with real money. So you can see we have nothing here at the moment, and I've started off this fake account with 5,000 euro. So it's going to be interesting here. I'm going to start swing trading over the next few days. I'm going to start using this as well as practice while I actually study on the side, and I'll keep a log of all the trades I'm going to make, reasons behind the trades, and also the end result. So if it was a profit or loss, and especially if it was a loss, what I could have done better. And I'm going to just kind of keep a small log and make a mini note for each of the trades, again, which will really stand to me when I actually start using my real capital. So just thinking briefly on this as well, I think what I might do to start off, and again to keep the noise out, is to even pick 5 to 10 stocks and focus on those 5 to 10 stocks, kind of learn them inside out as such. Again, if you just go in and dive into any markets at all, you can kind of be in the chances of over trading. So if you stick to 5 to 10 stocks, I might even start with 5 just to keep it simple at the start and kind of scalp in terms of swing trading. So just to get 1 to 3% every few days, and that accumulation kind of obviously your overall capital will start to build up as well. So overall those 1 and 3% will start to make a big difference over the long term. So that's one kind of option I'm going to look into. Another option would be, for example, if I was to pick Coca-Cola, I wouldn't put the whole 5,000 in at once. I might drip feed in like 1,500 or 2,000 at the start. If the price goes up, very good, just sell the stock straight away and scalp. Take the percent or two each time. or if it goes down in value because we only have 2,000 of the 5 invested, I could also then start investing the other 3,000 capital to help improve my dollar cost average, effectively giving me a cheaper overall price, which will give me a better overall chance of making a profit. So again, this is only going to be a trial and error basis. I mightn't even go ahead with investing real capital, but I definitely want to give it a go on the side, as there's a lot more potential to make a lot more money faster than, let's say, my overall current investing, which is my 30 company blue chip portfolio. Again, that will never change. I'm going to always keep on to that, and I'm going to always put money in accordingly and carry on how I've been doing. However, it would be nice to have something a bit more active, and that's why I'm going to give myself a go at swing trading and see what it's like. And I kind of keep track of my progress, all the things I've done right, and also, more importantly, all the things I did wrong and could improve on going forward. So we're going to just park that swing trading topic for now, and again, I'll keep you updated over the coming weeks on how that actually goes. The third topic I want to discuss is not stock related, and that's kind of investing in other business ventures outside of stocks. Now, the third thing, again, it's not stock related, and it's actually got to do with bricks and mortar as such. So that is currently, I don't know if you know this or not, but I currently actually sell a lot of reptiles to local pet stores as such. So I definitely want to start expanding on that as well and kind of going globally. And this can be done through a site called Morph Market. So if you have any interest, or if you want to know any more about that, you could look up morphmarket.com, and I'll give you a better example of how you could actually make money from this, especially because of ball pythons and their genetic mutations. So again, a lot of people wouldn't understand this or have any interest in it, so I'm actually going to just skip over it, to be honest. But that's definitely one of the things I want to start doing a bit more on the side. Again, it's not stock related, so it's good to diversify out across things as well. And hopefully as well down the line, once I get enough capital in the years to come, that I want to start going into real estate as well and start investing in renting out properties. Again, it's always good to diversify your portfolio, but we're definitely a long way away from there at the moment, as we currently only have about 6 or 7,000 invested at the moment. But again, a few years down the line, that's definitely one of my main goals. There you have it, guys. That's my plans for the coming weeks and months in terms of investing and stuff outside of investing. So they were to firstly kind of pump up my overall 30 stock portfolio and to increase dollar cost averaging there anytime I get the opportunity. Second of all is to start swing trading and start to learn and do research on the side while I focus on my overall blue chip company portfolio pie. But in the meantime, start learning how to swing trade, again, because it's more active, and that's certainly what I'm kind of more interested in as well. And the third thing that I want to do over the coming months and years, again, is to start investing in stuff outside of stocks, again, to help improve my diversification. If you found this video anyway helpful or entertaining, it'd be brilliant if you consider subscribing to the channel again if you're new around here, and giving the video a like, as it would really help me and the video out going forward. And finally, if you have any questions, queries or suggestions, please don't hesitate to comment below, and I'll be sure to get back to you as quick as I can. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's video.